legislative session is now over, and state lawmakers have approved a reduction in the tax on business equipment, a preschool grant program for low-income children, and hundreds of millions of dollars in funds for transportation. As RTV6 State House reporter Katie Hines explains, a plan to expand mass transit in central Indiana is also pushing forward. Katie?
Erica, the House and Senate both just adjourned for this session a little while ago, and the plan to create and expand mass transit in central Indiana is now heading to the governor's desk. Both chambers approved it tonight, giving Marion and 5 other counties, voters in those counties, the option to pay more in taxes to create mass transit. The project doesn't include light rail, and counties would have to find revenue from sources other than fares and taxes to fund at least 10%, while also covering any shortfall.
I think the real work begins now as it goes to the community to decide what they want to do. There's going to be a lot of work that needs to be done. I'm hopeful that the city of Indianapolis will have an extremely good experience.
In a flurry of activity on this final day of the legislative session, lawmakers scrapped a proposal to put a 2-year moratorium on the construction of new nursing homes. Welfare recipients would be required to undergo drug testing in a bill now headed to the governor's desk. And both chambers approved a controversial measure to allow guns in school parking lots if they're locked in a glove compartment, trunk, or stored out of sight.
We're addressing law-abiding citizens with this bill, ones that have the right to own and possess a weapon.
We are asking for trouble on something that is only imagined.
Lawmakers approved some of the governor's key initiatives during the final hours of the legislative session. One gives counties the option to reduce the tax on business equipment while phasing down the corporate tax. Another creates a pilot grant program for up to 4,000 of the state's neediest children to attend preschool. Lawmakers also approved a $200 million transfer in funds for road construction with the option of $200 million more at the end of the year if the money's in the budget. Governor Mike Pence is praising the work of the General Assembly tonight, saying especially the jobs, roads, and schools, their work on this during this short session. He says in his statement that he believes it will lead to a more prosperous future for the state of Indiana. Reporting live at the State House, Katie Hines, RTV6.
Very happy Governor. Katie, thank you for that.